Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another exciting video. We're going to play with this palette. This is the Troublemaker by Colourpop, and I checked right now, well, a few minutes ago, it was still in stock. It's $18, and this is a cardboard packaging, which I like. And these are the shades. Gorgeous, grungy, beautiful shades. I haven't used this palette for a very long time, and I thought, let's just create a look together. I mean, why not? It's something I love to do, creating looks. So I'm not sure about the shirt. This is from H&M of last year. I'm not sure about the color. Do let me know. I need to take a picture from my LinkedIn, and I'm not really sure if this is the right shirt. So do let me know in the comment section down below, and I will appreciate it. Okay, I'm taking a fluffy brush, and this shade, Younger Self. This one here. Younger self. Yeah, if I could talk to my younger self, that could be very helpful. It could have been really helpful, but unfortunately that is not possible. The only thing you can do, if you have kids, of course, which, you know, lots of people doesn't want to have kids these days. And I love my kids, but yeah, not having kids is definitely easier. But you know, when you have kids, if you have kids, and you can try and teach them to avoid the mistakes you made and make new ones. At least they'll make new mistakes, not the same mistakes that you made. But you know, teenagers doesn't want to listen that much, so they want to do it their way. Of course, you know, you can only advise. You're not going to live their lives. You're just an advisor, just a bystander who has, of course, an agenda. Look how much fallout there is to this shade here, this one here. You see the amount of fallout? Kickback, whatever you want to call it. Okay, now this one has to be cleaned now. Okay, now I really wanted, I was looking at this palette before when I sat down, before I sat down to film, and I really want to play with this beautiful shade here, this one. Kind of a duochrome, you can see that. Let's just swatch it. It's called Real. And another one which is interesting is Wild. It's not a duochrome, but it is a beautiful shimmer. These two, kind of want to play with these two. So I thought, let's take the darker shade, Real, and apply it to my outer corner. I just touched it. I just did that. I swatched and touched. How pigmented is that? Look at that. This is so pigmented, and I have fallout now, but I did not apply concealer. So that can be corrected very quickly, just because I haven't applied concealer. And the second one, the Wild, is the pink one. I'm going to add it to the middle. Look at this beautiful color. This is going to be in the middle, and again I am just lightly taking to my finger, and look at that. These shimmers are amazing. Look at that. Okay, let's swatch them. Why didn't I swatch them? Take a bit of... Okay, so that was Wild, the pink one. Gorgeousness. And Real, which was the darker duochrome. It's to a purple, goes to a purple, to a pink. Really, really beautiful. Okay. But that's not surprising. I mean, Colourpop has beautiful shimmers. Now I have two more that I'm kind of deliberating between this white and this silver for my inner corner. So let's swatch them. The silver is Villain Era, and the white one is Betty. So Betty and... Okay, Betty and Villain Era. Okay, Betty. Ooh, what a strong silver. Okay. Okay, Betty is a bit disappointing, but Villain Era, I mean, look at that. Silver, gorgeous. This white one is a bit disappointing, so I'm going to take from Villain Era on my pinky and apply here. Look at that. That's too pigmented. It's too much, right? Yeah, it's too much. Okay, we'll correct it in a second. Let's take on my other pinky. And the other side, it looks better. Oh god, that's pigmented in a way that I can't even explain. Look at that. I barely touched anything. Okay, I have paper here. I'm going to clean my fingers. I don't want to have more of that very pigmented silver. Yeah, that was very pigmented. Now let's take a blending brush. I don't know, we need to correct this. So I am taking the blending brush and kind of marrying things together, even though I still think this silver is too much. But at least now it's blended and goes with the look, where before it was a mess. So let's do the same for this eye. I think this side is more pigmented than this side. Don't you agree? Yeah, this one's definitely more pigmented. So I want to add from the pink, the Wild. I want to add more here to reduce the silverness. And again on the other side, because I do feel that we lost some of the pink with all of these blending. This is a gorgeous pink. Yep. Definitely I lost some of the pink, all the blending. The pink one, I think it's a pink to a gold. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now we need to blend a bit more, just above, not on the lid itself. They look even, right? I'm looking in my mirror and I'm looking in the viewfinder. I want to see that they are equals. And it feels like this one has a tiny bit more silver. Now I'm not going to do it with my fingers because I'm scared that I will have too much product. Let's take a small brush. No, a denser one. Yeah, let's take this brush. And I'm going to take from the silver think I took too much even with the brush, but I really need to make them even, otherwise it will be funny. Yeah, better. Okay, you can see that even with a dry brush it's easy to apply, really easy to apply. Okay, now everything here is dirty, so we're taking our sponge and just cleaning it up, and I'm going to add concealer, and I am leaving my lower lash line bare because this is personal preference and this is what I like. I'm taking my Natasha Denona N1 concealer and just adding a tiny bit here and a tiny bit here. Nothing excessive. If I would have used my It Cosmetics one, I would have applied a dot here and a dot there and it would have been enough. Going back to my sponge, and I'm just tapping, tapping, tapping. Again, I deliberately did not apply concealer because I was afraid of fallout. I didn't have fallout, I just had transfer, and it was just my fault because my fingers sometimes can be too big for my eyelashes, my lids, my eyelids. So it was purely me, nothing to do with anything else. Okay, and that's how you clean your under eye area. So I do recommend, if you have well, if you're I'll rephrase. I will rephrase. If you're not sure if you're going to make a dramatic look or if you're afraid of fallout, then leave your under eye area without concealer or add it later. Now, if you have younger skin, then you can just bake under your eyes, and then when you finish baking, you just remove everything including fallout. But if you have mature under eyes like me, I do recommend applying the concealer after you're done with your eyes. Now let's do mascara. I'm using my NARS Extreme Climax Extreme. And if you've been following me, you know that this is the current mascara I'm using. I'm trying not to have more than one mascara opened at a time, because you know you need to replace mascara once every 3 months. That's the best thing you can do for your eyes. Now I am applying only on my upper lashes. I know that this one is too big for the lower lashes, and if I will do that, I'm risking of compromising everything that I just did. I woke up today, this morning, with a sore back, and this is the first time I'm really sitting down because I needed to lie down for a few hours, and sitting down is really hard. Okay, so this is the final look. I think it turned out beautifully. This is a beautiful eyeshadow palette, grungy, not the normal Colourpop shades. I think this is one of their unique palettes that they made in the last year or two. Don't remember when it was released. You know, I can't believe it's the end of December, so yeah. 2023 is almost gone. Okay, so this is the palette. Okay, that was just the lid. And I was scared it's going to be one of the palettes that I have here next to me. Okay, so this is the final look. What do you think? Do you like it? I think it turned out beautifully. Now we did have a few problems, but everything is solvable. Don't forget that. Worst case, you wipe everything and you start over. It's just eye color. Yeah, exactly, just eye color. So we can correct it with concealer or micellar water. Usually it helps. If that doesn't help, then you can just take everything off and do again. Okay, last time. This is the final look. I love the outcome. I think this is gorgeous. And I do like this mascara, but well, I like the mascara because first of all it's beautiful, second of all it's easy to remove, but it transfers, and the wand is a bit too large for my lower lash line. But I think it's a great mascara. Will I buy a full size? No. I bought a mini because I wanted to try it, and I was happy that there is a mini. I think a mini is enough for 3 months. You don't need a big one. So if there's a mini, I will automatically go to the mini. But that's just me. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Look at these beautiful swatches. Maybe I should have used the white, because it's less in your face than this silver. Yeah, okay, so like this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join my family here on YouTube. Don't forget to turn on the notification note. Let me know what you think about this shirt. Is this going to be a look for my official LinkedIn picture? What do you think? You need to smile. This is weird, yeah, I know. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, again, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.